Hey guys, Spencer Coffman here with the Internet Hustler YouTube channel. Today we are talking about a brokerage account trading platform called TD Ameritrade. Hey everyone, welcome to the Internet Hustler YouTube channel. Today we're talking about Ameritrade. Now this is a good online platform. They've been around for decades, so they're very secure, they're very solid. What can you do with Ameritrade? Well, the first thing is use the referral link below and join. You can get up to $1,000 in bonuses. Now what does that mean? Well, at this point in time, it's if you transfer in a certain amount of money, a certain amount of stock, a certain amount of something in brokerages, they will start crediting your account as a percentage of that amount. This changes all the time with certain offers. Sometimes it may be even more than 1,000. Sometimes they may give you up to 1,000 if you bring in an IRA, and another 1,000 if you bring in stock portfolios. So you could get even more. So it all depends on what they're offering at the time. But for the past, since about 2017, it's been up to 1,000 no matter what in a certain area. So I feel pretty confident that no matter when you join, they will have some type of referral bonus. Now, what do I get if I refer you? That is the unfortunate part. They are not as good about the referrer, so they're not really good about taking care of me for bringing you in. They're good about getting you in. In the past, they would allow me to have like $100 off in trading fees. However, starting in 2020, when COVID really cracked down on everything, they followed suit along with other platforms like Robinhood. They really initiated it, but these other platforms started copying and saying we're going to give zero trading fees. So that's a good advantage for Ameritrade, is you can buy and sell stocks, options, commodities, exchanges, ETFs, all of this, zero fees. So that is really huge. Now you say, hey, I saw your video on Robinhood, referenced in a card up here, a while back. You told me to get on there, and I did, and I'm trading stocks and options for free as well as crypto. And you're also on Webull, so you got the free stocks there, free crypto there. Webull is really excellent for rewards, so make sure you check that out as well. So you're on Robinhood, you're on Webull, you got a couple free shares from Robinhood, you got 2 or 3 free shares from Webull and free crypto from Webull. So you've got all these rewards. Now why would you join Ameritrade? Well, you join Ameritrade because they also offer OTC stocks. What is that? Over the counter. These are stocks for companies that are just barely in there. They aren't in an exchange yet, but they're like pre-IPO. So you can buy them for pennies. I mean, like literally pennies, like 2 cents, 10 cents. They're high risk, but you can buy these, hold them for a few years. If the company goes public, that stock could be worth $20, $30 or more. I mean, we're talking thousands of % gains. Of course, you could lose it all if they go under, but high risk, high reward. In addition, you can buy commodities, exchanges. You can get like corn, wheat, oil, gold, not a stock for a company, but the actual physical tangible good. You're buying it to take delivery of it later, but with Ameritrade, they don't allow or require you to actually take it into your possession if the contract ends or expires. You'll get the money instead, which is what you want. You want to go with that. Because if you buy a contract on 1,000 barrels of oil and you live in a duplex in the middle of a city, where are you going to put 1,000 barrels of oil? You're not. So they'll just pay you the money if the oil went way up and you make a ton of money. Rather than taking the oil, you'll get the money. So that's a really good advantage of Ameritrade. You can trade stocks, options, commodities, exchange traded funds. You can trade over-the-counter stocks. You can trade IRAs, mutual funds. You can bring that in there, so you can get a Roth IRA or a regular retirement account. Trade mutual funds. So that's really good. They've got a lot of options, way more than I even mentioned right now. So it's a good idea to get on there. Now, that's only the trading side. What else can you do with Ameritrade? Well, they have something really awesome that I strongly recommend. And if you don't even want to trade on Ameritrade, get the account anyway. Use the referral link below because it's easy. It'll take you right there. sign up. It's very simple. So don't even worry about that. Click the link, go there, sign up. Then what do you get? You get something called education on Ameritrade. Now, it used to be like an Invest Ameritrade or Ameritrade, what did they call it? They had like a course name, but now it's just under the education tab within your account. So you can learn at Ameritrade. They have all kinds of courses. They have articles, videos, really, really in-depth, good courses that you can take for free. Now, this is really awesome. In the past, they used to charge you for this, like monthly. I think at one, I don't know, I could be wrong on this. It was either like $199 a year to be a member of this educational club, or it was like $199 a month. I think it was a big monthly fee, like $99 a month, and if you traded so much, they'd waive it. But either way, you can get on there and watch these videos, take these courses, and these are in depth. Like, you can learn all about options, stocks, mutual funds, all of this stuff in investing. And the education that you receive, you could probably go through all this, really learn it, and you might even be able to go pass like a test to get a license in financial advising. That's how good this education is. So get on there, take these courses, learn as much as you can. It's really, really a good resource for you to have. So if you didn't know about this and you're not on Ameritrade, that alone is huge to get on. Now, one other thing I want to mention about this is there used to be a company called Scottrade, and this was a big investment company. So if you notice, this it was about 2019, maybe 2018, that Ameritrade bought Scottrade. They took them over. So if you see Scottrade logos or links or anything out there, it's the same company as Ameritrade now. So don't worry if you see Scottrade somewhere and you're like, oh, I want to get on Scottrade, but I can't get there. It's Ameritrade now. They bought it. So you can follow Scottrade and it'll take you to Ameritrade. They're just really expanding their empire, so to speak. But get on there, do that education. That alone, I mean, it doesn't cost you anything to join anyway, so it's worth your time and effort to get more financial education. It's very, very, very important. Now, if you have any questions or comments, please put them below. I'm here to help you. I really, really am. In addition, get on Ameritrade. The over-the-counter and the commodities are like the two really big ones that I highly recommend learning about and getting on. Yes, you can trade stocks and options on Robinhood or Webull. You can even trade crypto there. But you can't trade over-the-counter and you can't trade commodities. So get on Ameritrade for that. In addition, if the mutual funds and the IRAs, a Roth IRA is a great, great way to make tax-free growth. We'll have more videos on tax-free methods later, so you can check that out up here. It'll be specifically on a Roth IRA. I'm going to talk about that. That'll be a great video for you to watch. You can do that with Ameritrade. Any questions about any of this, comment below. In addition, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when these videos come out. They're going to be great resources for you to learn and to really have your money start working for you so you can have more time to do the things you want to do. So I hope you join Ameritrade. I hope you check out the education and start really learning and take this seriously. Again, any questions or comments, feel free to put them below. Until next time.